What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is TFD checking in with a major update that's got the entire basketball world buzzing. Word is that Caitlin Clark just had a private meeting with none other than Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Yes, that Michael Jordan, the GOAT himself. Now, before we dive deep, let's set the stage. This went down in Indianapolis, and from what's being reported, it wasn't just any casual meetup. Caitlin Clark was spotted at a private golf event hosted by Jordan, and let's be real, when two of the most competitive athletes in sports come together like this, something big is cooking. Now, sure, on paper, this might have been just a friendly event, but come on, we know how these things go. When Caitlin Clark and MJ are in the same place, it's hard to believe the conversation didn't turn to basketball. Both of them share that killer instinct, that drive, that refuse to lose mentality that separates legends from everyone else. And here's the thing. Ever since Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA, comparisons to Michael Jordan have been everywhere. The dominance, the spotlight, the way both faced doubters early on, it's almost eerie how similar their stories are. If this meeting means what people think it might mean, we could be looking at something huge for Clark's brand, her game, or maybe even a Jordan collab in the future. Stick around because we're breaking it all down. What this meeting could mean, how it connects to Clark's future, and why everyone's talking about it right now.
Shout out to Caitlin Clark Style on Twitter, man. Let's go ahead and pull this up real quick. So this right here is the exact event Caitlin Clark showed up to before we dive into what made her go completely viral afterward.
Peek inside Grove 23, Michael Jordan's invite-only golf club. Peace and seclusion are a large part of why Michael Jordan loves the game of golf. However, the legendary NBA star is one of the most recognizable people on the planet, and no matter which course he's on, he's still subject to waiting for those playing ahead of him to tee off, during which time they often realize who he is. He wanted a course more tailored to a quicker pace of play, and one which would allow him to control the guest list, and that is how Grove 23 was born. Located in Hobe Sound, Florida, Grove 23 opened in the fall of 2019. The private golf club includes an 18-hole course, a main clubhouse, a gatehouse, a learning facility, and a practice range. There are even drones that deliver snacks and beverages to members during play. The member list includes a who's who of celebrities and professional athletes who all have received personal invitations from Jordan. The 15,000 square foot clubhouse was designed by Nichols Architects and Daley Jansen, and the curved structure is inspired by the precision and flow of a golf swing. Inside are a pro shop, bar, lounging areas, and men's and women's locker rooms. The golf course sits on a former citrus grove and was designed by world-renowned course designer Bobby Weed with the owner's style and speed of play in mind. Some pro golfers have even nicknamed the course Slaughterhouse 23 for its unique fairways that give an advantage to shorter hitters like Jordan. Wow, this is wild, man. So take a look at this course right here, guys. Wow, unbelievable. Tell me that doesn't look like a straight up Michael Jordan sneaker, bro. The entrance of the main clubhouse is designed and built with perforated carbon fiber and glass frit panels, and it mimics the swing of a golf club. Wow. It looks awesome. No freaking way. Enlisted with the responsibility of creating a home away from home ambiance for the clubhouse was design firm Kemble Interiors, which has worked on a wide range of commercial and residential projects in the US and abroad. Wow.
Look at this, man. This blows every top golf course out the water, bro. And yup, Jordan had a hand in every single design meeting. Of course he did. Even his sneakers are masterpieces. Wow. This right here's gotta be the locker room, y'all. The men's locker room for sure. Wow. What is this? The clubhouse was designed to maximize views of the course. Located in the middle is a large bar that features Holland and Sherry leather chairs. The bar opens out onto the terrace, which includes David Sutherland furniture and overlooks the first hole and the 18th green. It was definitely informed by Jordan, his aesthetic, and his need for comfort, says Ka. It's a large bar. This is just incredible, guys.
Wow. What is this? All right, guys, let's get back into this Caitlin Clark situation because this one right here is wild. So check this out. There's a photo that's been making the rounds, and yeah, it's exactly what you think. Caitlin Clark was pictured with a young fan, and from all reports, she absolutely made that kid's day. They were out at Grove 23rd, Michael Jordan's ultra-exclusive golf course, and yep, you guessed it, MJ himself was there too. Now, let that sink in for a second. Caitlin Clark, the biggest name in women's basketball right now, sharing the same space with the GOAT. And then this photo pops up, the kid's smiling ear to ear, Caitlin's rocking that hat that went crazy viral last night, and the internet has not stopped talking about it since. Everybody's trying to piece together what exactly went down. Was this just a friendly invite from Jordan? Was there something more? Maybe talks about branding, endorsements, or even a future partnership. Because if Caitlin's getting time at Grove 23rd, you know that's not just a random meetup. And honestly, seeing these two names in the same sentence, Michael Jordan and Caitlin Clark, it just feels like a passing of the torch moment in some way. She's out there making moves off the court just like she dominates on it. So yeah, this photo, this event, it's got people talking, it's got fans hyped, and that hat, it might just be the most talked about piece of merch in basketball right now. Stay tuned because you already know we're digging deeper into this story. Let's check out some of the comments. Let's see here. Someone said, "Oh my God, your brand, Yashi is. Pray she had a long conversation with the one. The similarities between the two are eerie. CC needs courage." Yeah, man. Let's just hope she had a long, meaningful conversation with the one himself. The similarities between Caitlin and MJ are honestly eerie. The drive, the mindset, the way they both change the game. CeCe's on that path now, but she's going to need courage to walk it all the way through. Same one said, the little fur kind of looks like Kate Martin talking about girl with Caitlin. Aw, is the girl wearing CeCe's shoes? Yeah. Man, damn. She is wearing Caitlin Clark's shoes. What? She is wearing her shoes. That's lit. Beautiful CeCe photo in her shoes. Here, someone said, CeCe x MJ, my two goats, hyperventilating. Kara said, well, not surprised. MJ and CeCe are both Nike athletes. She has access. He was their golden boy and she is Nike's golden girl, period. Michael J ain't a Nike athlete anymore, bro. Come on, man. You gotta know this. Jordan Brand is his brand now, bro. Yeah, he started out with Nike. He was their very first athlete. But let's be real, he leveled up. You gotta do your homework on that one. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this is major for Caitlin Clark. To be out there with Michael Jordan, that speaks volumes about who she is, where her brand is heading, and what kind of circle she's moving in now. This isn't just another off-season appearance. This is MJ, the ultimate competitor, the global icon of basketball. If Caitlin Clark is spending time with him, you better believe in me something big. Now, I already know people are going to start saying Caitlin should be training, she should be working on her game. But hold up, she's with Michael Jordan, man. Like, seriously, what better training for greatness than being around the greatest to ever do it? Everyone talks about trainers like Chris Brickley or Drew Hanlon, but this is MJ, bro. You don't get higher than that. Do I even need to say more? And just think about it. If Caitlin and Michael Jordan actually build a relationship, if this turns into something long term, that could change everything. Michael Jordan doesn't just hang out with anyone. For him to take time at a private event and have Caitlin there, that's not random. That's intentional. MJ knows what's happening in the basketball world. He's watching. He sees the impact Caitlin Clark is having on the game, and he clearly wanted to connect with her behind the scenes.
this might be his way of investing in the future of basketball, of recognizing that Caitlin Clark is that next global face. So yeah, this right here, it's history in the making. Get down in the comments, let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe because this story is just getting started. Kara said, well, not surprised. MJ and CC are both Nike athletes. She has access. He was their golden boy and she is Nike's golden girl, period. Michael Jordan ain't a Nike athlete anymore, bro. Come on, man. You gotta know this. Jordan Brand is his brand now, bro. Yeah, he started out with Nike. He was their very first athlete, but let's be real, he leveled up. You gotta do your homework on that one.